Hello. Thank you for your understanding and welcome everyone.
President Hakainde Hichilema has reignited public scrutiny over the controversial use of Zambia's presidential jet by former Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Malanji, raising questions about the chain of command and accountability during the previous administration. In a recent statement, Hichilema implied that Malanji's alleged trip to Turkey aboard the presidential aircraft, reportedly to withdraw $11 million, could not have occurred without direct authorization from the highest office at the time. While the president did not explicitly name his predecessor, Edgar Lungu, his remarks have been widely interpreted as a veiled reference to the former head of state, suggesting that such access to state resources was not granted arbitrarily. The issue of the presidential jet has long been a symbol of elite privilege and opaque governance in Zambia, often sparking debate about the boundaries between official duty and personal gain. Hichilema's comments appear to challenge the narrative that Malanji acted independently, instead pointing to a systemic culture of impunity that may have characterized the previous regime. The president's rhetorical question, who was using the presidential jet at the time, serves as a strategic pivot, redirecting public attention toward the broader mechanisms of state control and oversight. This development comes amid ongoing investigations into financial irregularities and asset declarations involving several former government officials. Malanji, who has previously denied any wrongdoing, remains a central figure in these inquiries, with critics arguing that his access to high-level state infrastructure raises red flags about internal checks and balances. The suggestion that he could have traveled internationally and handled large sums of money without explicit presidential clearance challenges the credibility of institutional safeguards and underscores the need for reform. From a governance perspective, the controversy highlights the fragility of Zambia's accountability frameworks, particularly in the context of executive privilege. Analysts argue that the blurred lines between personal loyalty and official mandate during the Lungu administration may have enabled unchecked access to national assets. Hichilema's administration, which campaigned on a platform of transparency and anti-corruption, now faces the dual challenge of prosecuting past abuses while reinforcing public trust in current systems. The political implications of this statement are significant. By indirectly implicating the former president, Hichilema risks deepening partisan divides, but also positions himself as a reformist willing to confront entrenched interests. The strategic ambiguity of his language allows for plausible deniability while still signaling a shift in tone and accountability. For many Zambians, the question is not merely who gave Malanji the jet, but whether such practices will be curtailed moving forward. In the broader context of African governance, the Malanji jet saga serves as a case study in the complexities of transitional leadership and the legacy of executive overreach. It underscores the importance of institutional memory, legal clarity, and civic vigilance in safeguarding public resources. As investigations continue, the public awaits not just answers, but a demonstrable commitment to justice and reform.